What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Chad here from RealLife English, and I have another very quick video lesson for you all, teaching you two awesome phrasal verbs using the verb to catch. So to start off, let's look at the conjugation of the verb to catch, which is an irregular verb, and the conjugation is catch, caught, caught. But we often pronounce it with the stop T, so we say catch, caught, caught. You don't always add the caught, caught. The verb catch can be used in many different ways. Some of the most common would be to capture something, like he caught an animal, to catch an animal. Or we often use it for sometimes a sickness, an illness, to catch a cold, to catch a virus. But the most common use would be to catch a ball if someone throws it to you. Okay, but the two phrasal verbs I'm going to teach you today are the phrasal verbs to catch up, and to catch on, catch on. To catch up has a few different meanings. Catch up can be if you have fallen behind. If you were in a running race or you were walking with some friends and one of your friends is really slow, you can look behind and say, hey, catch up. It means walk a little faster and walk at the same pace as us, the same speed as us. In the same sense, it can also be used at work. Maybe if you're working really slow and you should have finished a lot more work, you might say, I really need to catch up on my work. It means you have to do extra work so you're at that level that you should be at. You should have completed all of your work for the day. You might need to catch up on some work. We can also say to catch up on sleep. If you have not been sleeping very much, you might need to catch up on some sleep, which means maybe one night you sleep like 10, 11, 12 hours just because you didn't sleep the previous night. And we can also catch up with friends. If you haven't seen a group of friends for a while, a couple of weeks, month, maybe even a year, you can ring up your friend and say, hey buddy, let's catch up this weekend. So that means to, meet your friend, but also catch up on all the information, all the things that have been happening in your life. That's catching up with friends, knowing all the news. And also don't confuse the phrasal verb to catch up with the famous American tomato sauce, which is called ketchup. Ketchup, not catch-up. Sounds pretty much the same, but there's a small pronunciation difference there. And the opposite of to catch up would be to fall behind. I fell behind on my work. Or maybe even I was falling behind on the running race. I need to catch up. And the next phrasal verb is to catch on. Catch on. So to catch on means that you're starting to understand something. So maybe if you're learning a new job or you're learning a new skill and it's really difficult at the start, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. You can start to say, oh, I'm starting to catch on now. I'm starting to get into the rhythm of whatever it is you're doing. This expression is often used as well if you are doing something maybe a little secretively. You're hiding something from someone. If you and a friend are like whispering and you don't want anyone to hear you, you might say, hey, speak softer. People are starting to catch on. They're starting to realize that there is something a little suspicious happening, something a little fishy. Another way to use the expression to catch on can be when some kind of trend or fashion starts to become very popular, very common. Well, it's really starting to catch on. If suddenly everyone started to wear the RealLife English t-shirt and it became very popular, you can say, wow, those t-shirts are really starting to catch on. They're really starting to catch on. A lot of people are starting to wear them a lot. It's very trendy or very fashionable. Okay, so they are the two phrasal verbs for this lesson, to catch up and to catch on. So now I'm going to say a phrase using both of those phrasal verbs. I want you to listen and repeat and try to mimic exactly how I say it using these aspects of connected speech. I've been catching up on my work all weekend. I've been catching up on my work all weekend. I've been catching up on my work all weekend. I've been catching up on my work all weekend. Those new sunglasses are really catching on. Everyone's wearing them. Those new sunglasses are really catching on. Everyone's wearing them. Those new sunglasses are really catching on. Everyone's wearing them. Those new sunglasses are really catching on. Everyone's wearing them. Okay, that is it for today's very quick video lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I suggest you subscribe to our YouTube channel here, and you're going to get all of our newest videos as soon as they're released. Also check out our blog, reallifeglobal.com. There you're going to see a lot more videos like this, but also tons of articles, podcasts. We even have some really cool free ebooks. Also, if you have any feedback or suggestions or just want to say hi, feel free to comment on the comments box below. Thank you all so much for watching today, and I'll see you on the next video lesson here at Real Life English. Aww, yeah!